Allison Rosen, and I work for Osmosis Pure Medical Skincare, and I'm here with Alejandro Falcon. He is our national educator, and we just wanted to tell you a little bit about our favorite products from Osmosis.
Hello, hello everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Yes.
So I just wanted to kind of tell you some of my favorite things, and we're going to answer some questions. So feel free to interact with us. One of my favorite things about Osmosis is that it is oncology friendly, which basically means that, although it's active and corrective, it's clean enough to use on anybody with a compromised immune system. So it's not just people undergoing treatments, but really anybody who is sensitive or just is compromised in any way. What is your favorite thing about Osmosis, Alejandro?
Well, I like the fact that you just touched upon the oncology aesthetics benefits, because one great thing about the Osmosis skincare brand is it's very bioidentical to what your skin is naturally made of already. And it literally replaces what we lose through time that unfortunately slows down our aging process. So Osmosis will actually give you those ingredients to speed up the rejuvenation process to make your skin literally act like a younger skin type. So you could be mature in age, but your skin will still act very healthy and very youthful. And that will actually cause a lot of rejuvenation to pretty much anybody on the line.
So what does bioidentical mean? Does that mean that you can use it easier? What does that really mean? Because a lot of people don't understand what that means.
Right, and that means that the ingredients are actually readily acceptable by the skin and by the body, because we do have great supplement line as well to accompany disorders that could be happening internally for that holistic approach and treatment. But literally, it's ingredients that your skin is not going to find irritating. It's not going to find inflammatory. It's actually going to welcome the ingredients to literally work with them to cause the activity that we're looking for, which is really age rejuvenation, right? We don't want to say anti-aging, because anti-aging kind of just stops the aging process.
We want to go backwards.
Right, we want to force it back into retreat and actually force the hands of time to really go backwards and literally make us look much younger. So when you start using the brand, it does have an incredible delivery system, which is liposomal, which is very similar to our own skin's natural makeup. And that actually helps the products to almost immediately start working on the rejuvenation process. So you might notice that in some cases, people in a couple of days, in a couple of weeks, get resolution from sun damage, improvement on getting rid of fine lines and wrinkles, firming up the skin. And the beautiful part of it is, even if you were to stop using our products, we recommend 90 days at least to give our products the time to really exact that change and really cause those wonderful benefits.
Yeah.
But if you were to stop using it after 90 days, the benefits are still there. You can't wash them away. They're long lasting.
So in other words, with a lot of products, I can remember before I started using Osmosis, my skin would look so awesome as long as I were using the product. But the second I would stop, I would be like, oh wait, I have to go back to that, because all the results would go away. And what I learned from Dr. Johnson, who made our products, is that that's because a lot of products that you buy are really inflammatory. So they're not really getting rid of the wrinkles. They're really just inflaming the skin, and that kind of fills in the wrinkles so that it looks like your wrinkles are gone, but they're not really gone, right?
Exactly. And the beauty of our line too is that we don't have, most products out on the market now have a lot of water content, high water content, and we're actually waterproof. We're not meant to absorb water, so that's why a lot of
like our
products,
bodies, we
exactly.
don't
We're not
suck in the water.
Exactly. We're not supposed to really, our skin do not prevent us from actually absorbing water. So to kind of get the products and ingredients into the skin, we use our liposomal delivery system, and that's why we can create those changes almost immediately. We have so many clients calling back, hey, I'm using your products, and 2 days later I noticed a huge change in my skin. So, and that's that bioidentical, formulas and science that really makes our formulas really readily acceptable to work with your skin, to actually partner with your skin to correct the damages and actually achieve those benefits that we're looking for age rejuvenation.
Another really cool thing about osmosis is, we hear a lot about using vitamin A's because those, those are supposed to be anti-aging, but one of the really unfortunate things about using vitamin A is that it makes you really sun sensitive. That's why you'll hear, when you get your vitamin A from your doctor or your esthetician, they will say, oh, make sure you're wearing 24-hour sun protection because this was going to make you burn. The really cool thing that I love about osmosis is that it's non-sun sensitizing. So you can use the vitamin A all day, every day. You don't have to wear sun protection indoors. And, I live in Texas, so that's a really big deal for me. Yeah. Otherwise, I would just have to give up my vitamin A, but I don't have to because osmosis doesn't do that, right?
No, exactly. And, the retinaldehyde molecule we use in our vitamin A's is very safe to use for any skin type, has incredible benefits for cell renewal. And like Allison was saying, it is a formula, an ingredient that literally does not cause inflammation to the skin, that makes you sensitive. And when you're talking about using a sunblock, I mean, we're not even, it's not even considering that it's a hot, it's a sunny day and we have to worry about the sun and UV rays. But if it's a hot day and you're using a product that's already irritating your skin, like so many products out there on the market, then you're going to really feel it and you're going to feel very irritated. And then that can compromise your skin, actually make your skin flush, debilitate capillary walls, and that's not going to be as beneficial for your skin in the long run. So our beauty really lies in those bioidentical ingredients that are going to work synergistically with your skin to cause the changes and let you go into the environment. We don't want you to not have to go to your son's softball game outside, or go to a picnic, or be able to go to the beach because the products that you're supposedly using to reverse aging actually can cause damage being outdoors. So our product line is actually very safe to do that, and still we are getting the benefits immensely that people are really are just striving to actually see from their product lines.
So what I also wanted to talk about that a lot of people are confused about is that we call ourselves a holistic medical skincare line. And what we mean by that is that when we make product recommendations, and the way that our whole brand is formulated is that we really are not just treating the symptoms. So for example, I have hyperpigmentation. Well, we can obviously treat that topically. There are lots of different services you can have that get rid of the visual of seeing that brown spot on your face. But the truth is that's not permanent change. And so what we do, and what Dr. Johnson, our formulator, has done a really good job of, is creating a full holistic, meaning inside out philosophy. So